This video was brought to you by Stormberg, ABRP planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? This is Opel Mokka-e and we're gonna do interior review. So in case you don't know, this is also the same as, well, it's the Stellantis car, it's the PSA car. It has 50 kilowatt hour battery, 136 horsepower, just like E28, E2008, DS3, Citroën EC4. So we just have a different shell. And is it really German? It's Opel, right? Okay, let's start with the trunk. We don't want to see in the front, nothing to see there. Okay, just like the other cars, charge port is over here on the left side, which is the right side. And then some other cars, actually typical German cars, they have the charge port on the right side, which is the wrong side. But anyway, one thing I find weird with this car is that, you see, in order to open the hatch, you have to press a button down here. And then you have to move your hand over here. Most cars, the button is on the same place as you pull the lift gate up, but not here. The trunk is not very big. We have Type 2 and the Schuko. Let's take them out so you can see better. We have light here, no 12-volt outlet, and we have something that looks like another level of stuff here, but there is no cover. This one is for the lower section. You can also open this, and then you see you have, what the heck is this thing? Okay. So you have some tire kit and whatever under here, but I guess that's it. So you just put it like this. I guess maybe it's optional to get that lid over here. Okay, since people keep asking me, this is called Bosch Samo. Yeah, you can probably just Google about this. Very handy tool. So let's see. Let me measure this length. Whoa, that's pretty shallow, Asian shallow. Only 61 centimeters. This width here, wow, that one is better, 101 centimeters. Yeah, roughly. And then the height, well, since we have this deep section here, then the height is, oh, it's kind of hard to measure it. There, roughly, wait. 81 centimeters, let's say 80 centimeters. This seat kind of goes sloping there. And then someone wants to know this, let me see, let me try to point the laser cannon. Okay, whoa, 78, 79 centimeters. And then let's check the, okay, I have to show you that. We have a pretty deep edge here, so it goes like this. And then you have about 18 centimeter, poof, drop here. And then what about the loading height then? Roughly 70 centimeter loading height, not the worst. I've seen 80 centimeters. So now let's fold the seat. Okay, the length here until the seat is only 140 centimeters. This side we have pushed the seat a little bit more forward. Then you get around 150 centimeters. And then diagonally, you get 170 centimeters. So it's a fairly short car. And also here I can show you that we have an edge here, which is about, well, I can't measure it, but it's about 10 centimeter edge here. And let's check the width of the seat, roughly 123, let's say 125 centimeter, that's the width. And then the height of the seat here, which will be useful for the comfort, is 34 centimeters. Yeah, so you can see that the seat, if I sit like this, my knees are pointing slightly upwards. Again, that's the name of the game with most EVs, because the battery's under here. You see, now I'm sitting behind myself. This seat is a little bit too far in front. Normally, even my wife would be able to fit here, so just to show you how much space we have. And it's semi-cramped. Oh, I can't really put my feet under the front seat. Seems like parts of the battery, maybe it has a little hump up there. Not the best place. We have a little pocket here. This one, huh? Do we have anything else? No. We have two USB-A, and we have this weird shelf in the middle. I haven't seen this in the other Stellantis cars before. Seems like you can have some stuff here, but it's not for phone charging, wireless charging. Interesting. And then, okay, mandatory knocking, I guess. cold and my knuckles are about to bleed. So not much premium feel over this one. You can also see, well, the paint out inside here. I don't know if that's a turn off or not. Well, you don't see it now because it's just too dark in here. Let me check something. Okay, it seems to be factory tinted. Single glazed window here. But this is as far as it goes. I think people with kids want to know that. Wow, it's pretty dark here. Maybe I should open the door so you can have a little bit of light. Okay, so let me show you. When it comes to headroom, not even a fist of headroom. Maybe 2-3 fingers only. Very limited headroom. They try to shape this top here to give you at least some headroom. At least all 3 seats in the back here, they have adjustable headrest. And then what? Okay, there's no middle armrest here. That means also no ski opening. You know, these seats resembles. I get the same feel as the E28 seats. Fairly flat seats. And how is the middle position? Oh, honestly, oh yeah, this is quite clumsy. Just to get here, you have to climb. You have to ride in the middle like this. So I guess it's not the best position. But you know, one thing I'm missing here, you see, there's, okay, it's pretty dark here. I'm just trying to show you. But there's really nothing here in the back. No handle, actually no handle is there also. No handle for coat, no handle for holding it. But also no light here. So I noticed that when I open the door at night. Now we have some light outside. It's just pitch dark here. Yeah. Would be nice to have some cabin light in the back here. We only have some cabin light in the front, that's it. And the front seat, it's like this. A nice seat. I've been spending some time here. I didn't do 1,000 kilometer challenge, but it has some nice side support. Yeah, it's not too flat. It's not ever flat. Steering wheel can be adjusted in and out, up and down. That's good. That's very nice. The seat adjustment here is just manual, like this. And then, wait, how is this again? Yeah. This one is just to pump it up and pump it down. And then to recline, you have to rotate this one, which I'm not a fan of, but I think some people think, oh, it isn't very safe. And then here, I have to say that the sunshade visor, whatever is on, it's really hard. It's like, yeah. And then it pivots, but it doesn't extend, so I wasn't expecting it to extend either. Okay, and let's do the knocking again. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, but there's some stuff you touch like this one. It's soft. You might rub into this one. This must be fake carbon fiber. Come on, even I can see that this is not real carbon fiber. Yeah, at least the one in the E28 and the E2008 look a little bit more real. Well, okay, let me try the horn, by the way. Okay, that kind of horn. All right, okay, but hey, what about door closing sound? Okay, not the most premium, and you can see the green here. Yeah, but here, wow, look at this. I have to show you something. Oh no, it was 99% earlier. It's 98 now, but we have state of charge in percentage. Huh? Other legacy automakers watch and learn. Even the French and the Germans watch and learn. How hard can it be? Just show your percentage. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be that big, freaking huge. You can just make it small, like a small battery down here, just like the Ioniq 5 or Tesla. They've been using it for years. But here, this is pretty nice. Look at this freaking huge instrument cluster. Here's my hand. Yeah. Whoa, wow, it's quite hot here. I don't know why it's so hot. But anyway, it's not a touchscreen. But look how much they can fit in here. So on this side, you have some power meter, whatever. You have the odometer there. You have some light settings. You can fit in the trip meter here. The speedometer always visible. So nice. Some speed limit here. Gear selector and also driver assist. You have all this shit. Well, that's also a GOM range. You have everything in here in one screen. Huh? Okay, the only thing we're missing is the navigation. You can also switch to that one, but I prefer this one. Super nice. The screen here doesn't need more explanation. It's the same one as the other Stellantis cars. You know, you can use 3 fingers to do this one. Yeah, you have navigation here, you can go here, you can go to climate. You see, it looks very familiar, just like the other cars, so no need to explain that one. Let's show you here. Okay, there are some buttons here. See, this one goes to the the E thing for drivetrain or statistics or whatever. You have knob here, you can go to knob. This one is car stuff. And this one is to lock and unlock the door. So we have just regular stocks here. We have, oh, you know one thing I like. Look, okay, I'm trying to show you. This one is rubber and it's for adjusting volume.
And it can sometimes take 24, 36 hours before we get all the information.
Yeah. And these buttons feel nice to press. We have some voice commands here. And here we have stuff for cruise control. And the same here, you have to, to enable cruise control, you have to press this one, and then you adjust speed here. And this is also rubber button. And it's nice and it feels great. And it's not that haptic feedback that you have in ID3, ID4. So once I get used to this, then it's stored in my muscle memory and I can just feel here. I would just usually press this one to cancel cruise control, and then I press this one to resume or adjust up and down. It's brilliant, you know? No yoke, man. Wait. Oh, shit. Okay, there's a thing. Right now, supposedly, the 12 volt is being discharged because we've been idling for more than 15 minutes. So then this shit happens. And then if it was pretty hot outside, you will feel that the heater or the AC is now off. So what you have to do is you have to press the start engine button. Yeah, so you just have to press the brake and then hold. And also the thing with these Stellantis cars that you have to hold it for a couple of seconds. Now when it says ready, now we're ready. Yes, I was born ready. So yeah, and then down here we have the auto steer button here. Man, it is so flimsy. This thing here at motorway speeds, at 90 kilometers per hour, it seems to work okay. At 120 kilometers per hour, it's trying to kill me. This one is auto steer, supposedly. This one is lane departure warning. You have to hold it down, and then it will disable. Okay, yeah, there you go. Now it's just a yellow over there. So anyway, we have some park assist here. Yeah. Here we have the gear selector, just like in the EC4. You see, you recognize this. We have drive mode here. You can have it in normal sport. Supposedly, if you have it in eco mode, you will have limited power output. I thought it was different. Let me see. Let me show you here. You see eco and then normal and sport. Supposedly, you have less horsepower in eco, and then you unlock a little bit more horsepower in normal. And then for the most horsepower, you have to have it in sport mode, which I thought was different because I think when I look at the throttle here, if you, wait, let me see, I'm not in gear, okay, I'm in park. Usually the throttle, you press it, and then there is an extra notch there. You see? Many cars, even in, I think it was the Korean cars, yes, e-Niro or whatever, you know, Kona. Then in those cars, supposedly, when you have it even in eco mode, if you press it all the way, you will still get all the power. The reason why I know that is because the Korean cars, they have a power meter inside the car here, and I would see that I get the same power output regardless of which mode I'm in. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so here we have the cabin lights, very dim. Again, while we are just testing out here in the light, but when I'm somewhere dark, this is all the lights you have. Not much cabin light really. So. And then here, by the way, you also have makeup light, yeah, if that matters. At least the color temperature on this one and this one is the same. Some cars, they have different color temperature, which kind of ruins the fun, right? So, and as for the headrest, head room here, whoa, this is way better, yes. You see, I have more than a fist of headroom here. This is way better. And even if you go a little bit more backwards, you will still have pretty good headroom. So that one is very nice, and I can show you here, by the way, just like the other Stellantis cars, the glove box is humongous. You see how deep you can fist. I can't even reach all the way to the bottom there. So I guess it's a nice feature. But unlike the the EC4 had some weird shelf here and whatever. This one doesn't have it. So not the best featured car there. But notice this. This is steering wheel heater. Supposedly this is the only car in the Stellantis group that has steering wheel heater. And also, I also tried, it has LED matrix headlights. Well, it doesn't have a head-up display, not even poor man head-up display, this one. But the headlights on this car is just wonderful. It's not, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's pretty good, you know. Maybe not as good as the Polestar Light or ID3, but way, I mean, pretty good for this price range. Remember that this car in Norway starts right below 300k NOK, and you probably expect it to 330, 350k NOK only. Okay, piano finish here. You want to wrap it. I mean, you get scratches, you get schmutz, you get finger marks here. So this is why do they put the piano finish on cars today? I don't know. We have a cup holder here, nice for small cups and big cups. Here we have a little storage here for putting stuff. I also like it. And also when you close this one, then you can push the armrest forward. You see, it slides actually pretty far forward. But when you have it like this, then you can't open it. Probably because it doesn't want to break something. You have to slide it back before you can open it. And then once it's open, then you also can't pull it out here. So normally when I drive, I have it like this, but then I block one cup holder. So that's a little downside. So there you have it, Opel Mokka-e. Space-wise, it's about the same, roughly the same as the E28, but E28 is lower. So E28 is more sporty, has a more sporty ride, but when it comes to noise, E28 is quite noisy. It's actually the noisiest of them all. This one though, way more quiet, on the same level as the other DS3 or the EC4. But the ride though is not so sporty, but also not so comfy as the DS3 or the EC4. But it has other features, like I like the percentage in the instrument cluster, and also like the headlights. It's freaking wonderful. And then what else? In general, I think these cars, they have okay space in the cabin, in the center console, and it doesn't make you too cramped. Like, for example, I keep saying Polestar 2 because I just keep remembering every time that Polestar 2 is quite cramped in the front area, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, can't speak today. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.